Hello everyone, welcome to my gentle yoga class. My name is Nuchapan and today I'm going to guide you to a gentle yoga. So find your comfort sitting position, and if you have blocks at home or a cushion, just bring anything that will allowing you to practice with comfort and ease. Find any position that make you feel comfortable so that we can start with centering. Once you find your sitting bone rooted down toward the floor, maybe shifting the weight from one sitting bone to another, so that you will noticing that where is it that you find the balance and center. Rest your hands on tops of the thighs or on tops of the knee, and begin to lengthening your torso up all the way to the crown of the head. Slightly draw your chin back towards the throat. Steady gaze down toward the floor or gently closing your eye if you feel comfortable. Bring your awareness toward your breath as you're breathing in and out to both nostrils. Noticing that warm air that passing through both nostrils. And let the exhale releasing that warm air out from your body. Without changing any pattern or forcing your breath, just let that flow in and out naturally. Breathe and relaxing each part of your body, particularly your shoulder, neck, and jaw. If you feel tension, then maybe as you inhale, lift both shoulders up to your ear, and exhale, drop your shoulder down. Feel the weight of your elbow down towards the floor. A few more rounds on your own pace. Then coming back to find your breath. Each inhale, maybe trying to draw the air in a little bit more. And each exhale, let it empty the air out from your body. Try it again with the long, slow, deep breath in, lengthening your in-breath. And allow the out-breath to be long, that empty the air out. You can visualize the three parts of your body that are engaging with your breathing. Inhale, draw that air into both nostrils, all the way down to the bottom of your pelvic bowl. Visualizing the belly begin to rise like a balloon, ribs expanding out in all directions, front, back, and side to side, up toward your chest. Breathing out, releasing out from your chest, hug your rib in toward the spine, and empty the air out from your stomach. A few more rounds like that. Taking this time to follow your breath inside your body so that your mind stay focused towards your breath, to allow you to arrive in here to this present moment right in front of your mat. Throughout your whole practice, practicing with loving kindness to yourself, by listening to your inner voice and your body. Try not to judge yourself, but rather let the breath be guiding you to unfold the pose. Just breathe and relax and letting go. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What is it that you feel important for you at this moment? How would you like your practice to be? Slowly coming back to your natural breath. At your own time, if you're closing your eye, then gently open up your eyes. Inhale, draw the arms out, reaching it up. Breathing out, bend the elbow, push the palms down, energy down towards the earth. Right in front of your heart, inhale, open up the arms out wide, palm facing up, draw the thumbs back. Exhale, draw the arm forward and bring your left wrist on top of the right with the thumbs down. Breathing in, thread towards your chest and lift the arms up, elbow at the shoulder height. Exhale, open the arms out wide, palm facing up, thumbs back. Inhale, right wrist on top of the left, hug your chest in and open the shoulder blade. Breathing in, draw the hand towards your heart, and as you exhale, lift the arms up, open the back of your shoulder blade. Inhale, open the arms out wide, hug your shoulder blade toward the center, draw your shoulder apart from your heart. Exhale, begin to bring your hands down toward your knee, draw the navel in, round your back, chin toward your chest. Inhale, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time, lift the heart up away from your belly. Option to tilt the chin up towards the ceiling, softening toward the front of your throat. Then slowly bring your chin parallel toward the floor. Breathing in, tuck the chin toward your chest, nodding yes, keep your torso long. Exhale, roll your left ear toward your left shoulder. Inhale, tuck the chin down toward your chest. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, release, bring your chin parallel toward the floor. Breathing in, arm out wide, reaching it up. Breathing out, twist over to your left side, right hands on top of the left knee or the thigh bone, left hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthening your torso up, and exhale, turn your right shoulder toward your left knee. Breathing in, lift your left arms up. Gaze toward the ceiling with the option as you exhale, draw your left shoulder toward your right knee. So feel that lengthening toward the left side of your body as your spine, a spinal twist. Inhale, lift your left arms up. Exhale, untwist back toward the center. Notice the difference. Breathing in, arms out wide, reaching it up, lengthening left side, right side equally. Hug your waistline in. Exhale, twist to your right, left hands on top of the right knee, right hand behind your back, down toward the floor. Inhale, reaching up tall, and exhale, twist and turn your right shoulder away from your body. Breathing in, lift your right arms up, gazing up toward the ceiling. Stay right here if that is enough for you. Exhale, option, draw your right shoulder toward your left knee, reaching the arm forward. Inhale, lift your right arms up, and exhale, untwist back toward the center. Roll the knee to one side, press yourself back up into your table. I'm going to stay to the side. You can come and face to the front so that you can see me. Your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, tuck in the toe up toward the ceiling, drop your belly down, begin to slow motion, move one vertebrae at a time to reaching the heart forward to stretch the front body. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, navel into the spine, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time by lift the mid back toward the ceiling and slowly bring your chin down toward your chest. Inhale, lengthening by draw your chest and belly away from each other. Press your palm, roll your shoulder back towards your hip. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, rounding your back. Feel the mat back toward the ceiling, chin toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. One more time on your own pace. Move it very slowly that you feel that vertebrae of your spine begin to loosen up. Lubricant to all the spine joint. When you have enough, then come back to your neutral spine. Breathing in, shift the weight toward your right knee. Inhale, extending left leg behind, press the heel away. Exhale, draw your knee toward your chest. Inhale, extending and lengthening. Exhale, this time you're going to cross your left foot over to your right with the toe down, turn the head over to your right side. Allow that left hip and right and left heel away from each other. Breathing in, coming back toward the center, press the heel away, squeeze your left glute. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Inhale, extending, find the heart forward, squeeze into your left glute. Exhale, turn the head over to your right side as you draw your left leg over to the right by bringing the toe touching down toward the floor. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, knee toward your chest. Then lower your knee down. Roll your hips side to side, noticing whether you feel any different. When you're ready, then shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, extending right leg behind. It's like you roll the inner thigh slightly in to keep your pelvis level. It's about the length, not the height. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Inhale, extending, press the heel away. Feel slightly squeeze into your glute. Exhale, turn the head to your left side. Draw your right leg over to your left with the toe touching down toward the floor. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Inhale, extending. Exhale, turn to your left, cross the right foot over to your left side, toe touching down. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, knee toward your chest. Then lower your knee down. Open up your knee out wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone toward the heel. Forehead rests on the floor. Roll your hips side to side, relaxing to your lower back area. Begin to feel the front body heavily sinking down towards the earth. Then slowly draw your arms back with the palm facing up. Drop your shoulder down, squeezing into your hands, relaxing to your face to your jaw. When you feel ready, then roll your shoulder apart from your heart. Interlace your hands right behind your sacrum. Breathing in, lengthening your arm. Draw your shoulder blade toward the center. Option, lift the arm toward the ceiling into your yoga mudra pose. Front of the chest expanding as you draw your shoulder apart from your heart, away from each other. Exhale, roll your right ear, right shoulder down. Turn the head to your left. Relaxing to your neck and shoulder. Inhale, coming back toward the center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder down. Turn the head to your right. Allow that rotation to your neck area. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, release and drop everything down. Allow the gravity let you down towards the earth. When you're ready, extending the arm forward, press to your hand. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. It's an upside down V-shaped position. Maybe if you're guarding your shoulder, then walking your feet slightly forward. Option to bend your knee if you have tight hamstring. Adjust until you find the confident ease. Then begin to draw the navel in, lift your tailbone up high. Maybe come to the tippy toe first. Then as you exhale, begin to lower the heel down, lift the tailbone away from your heel. Push to your palm, lengthening to your arm. Draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone, noticing all the whole body are engaging. Then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time, walk the dog. As you walk the dog here, noticing that when one knee is bending, the opposite leg is straightening. Where is it that you feel the stretching and sensation? Once you have enough, pause right here in your downward facing dog. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Breathing in, lift your left leg behind up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, open the hip out to the side, turn the gaze over to your left. Inhale, squaring your hip. Exhale, lower your left foot down, pause and feel. When you're ready, we shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, right leg behind up toward the ceiling, high enough that you are not tilting your hip. Exhale, bend your right knee, open the hip out to the side, turn the head over to your right. Deep breath in, breathing out, release. Bring your right foot down, lower your knee down toward the floor. Walking your arm forward and bring your forearms down toward the floor, elbow down, maybe palm facing up, releasing the tension from your palm. Try to keep your hips on tops of the knee and lengthening the front body. If you feel tension toward your neck, maybe draw your chin forward, away from your belly. Sinking your heart down with each exhale into this puppy pose. Coming back down to this pose or child pose anytime throughout your practice as an active rest. Breathe into the back body, letting go with each exhale, front of the body down towards the earth. Then very slowly walking your hands back, Come back to your table. Turn the right toe out to the side, extending left leg out down toward the floor into your kneeling side plank pose. Bring the left arm behind your back first so that you can help supporting to bring the bottom rib cage away from the floor. Lengthening from that left hip down to your heel. Inhale, draw your left arm toward the ceiling, or with the option, left arm away from your left heel. Continue to working on your oblique muscle by lifting the bottom rib cage away from the floor or up toward the ceiling. Lengthening to that left side to stretching the intercostal muscle. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down and knee down. Noticing the difference between your left side and right side. On your next inhale, turn your left toe out to the side, extending right leg out down toward the floor. Once again, using the arm behind to lift the bottom rib cage. Then draw your right heel away from your hip. Inhale, reaching right arms up or draw your right arm away from your body. Observing the area from your hip down to your heel and lengthening your shoulder away from your hip. Feel that whole right side of your body, that you let the blood flow, energy flow. Breathe. Exhale, release. Hands down, bring your knee down. Come back to your table. Rock your hips side to side. When you're ready, then inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Bend your knee a lot that you hinge from the hips, your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Hands can grab underneath your thigh bone to your calf or all the way to the front as you grab into an opposite elbow. Each inhale, press down towards your heel and begin to lengthening the tailbone away from that heel. Option to roll your torso forward and back, side to side. Standing forward fold will help you releasing the tension from your shoulder, neck, and jaw. One more breath here, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands to grab to your thigh bone, tilt the tailbone down. Slowly draw your arms out wide, then bring the arms up, gently squeeze into your buttock. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart, taking a moment of pause. Feel and listening to your inner voice, your body. Checking in with your breath. Are you out of breath? Allow the exhale to be empty first, so that you can draw the air in more. Once you find your mountain pose, begin to gently lifting your thigh bone up to offloading the weight from your knee. Inhale, arms out wide, reaching it up. Left hand grab into your right wrist. Exhale, tilting over to your left side. Draw your right foot down, lengthening to the right side of your body. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, release. We switch side, right hand grab into your left wrist. Breathing in, lengthening the left arms up. Exhale, tilting over to your right. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, circle the arm forward. Bend your knees, sinking the tailbone down to find your chair pose. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Exhale, right arm cross on top of the left, hug into an opposite elbow. Option 1, stay right here. Second option, lift your elbow up at the shoulder height and bring the fingertips up. Or creating the bind is your third option. Breathing in, come back up halfway, lift the elbow up, gazing up. Breathing out, sinking down, navel into the spine. Rest your ribcage with your thigh bone, fingertips pointing down toward the floor, bound towards the earth. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Breathing in, exhale, cross left arm on top of the right, hug yourself, or creating a bind with the elbow up. Inhale, halfway up, lift the elbow toward the ceiling. Breathing out, draw your ribcage with the thigh bone hinging forward from the hips. Power the head down, bow down towards the earth. Breathing in, release, draw your arms out wide, rising back up into your mountain pose. Exhale, hand to your heart. Pause and feel. Sensing the vibrating throughout your whole body. The blood circulating, the breath flow. When your body feels ready, breathing in, arm out wide at the shoulder height. Exhale, twist to your right, lift the left heel up, away from each other so that you're not straining your knee. Option to grab to your right thigh bone. Inhale, lift your left arms up. Draw your left ribcage toward the ceiling. Breathing in, arm out wide. Exhale, untwist. Deep breath in, exhale, twist over to your left side, lift the right heel up to protecting your knee. Once you reach the range of motion, pause. Inhale, lift your right arms up. Exhale, left hand can grab to your thigh bone, lengthening the right side of the body, reaching the chest toward the ceiling, ribcage up. Deep breath in, open up the arms out wide. Exhale, untwist. Then checking yourself out, get ready for your balance pose. If your balance on the mat is not good, you can step out to your hardwood floor or wherever you feel the comfort. If you need the wall, find the wall to support you. Today, balance pose will be eagle pose. We start warming up your joint by bringing your hands to your hip. Begin to circle your ankle, knees and hips, side to side, making a good circle. Then reverse the circle to the opposite side. Come back to the center when you're ready. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift the left heel up. Exhale, slowly cross your left thigh on top of the right with the toe touching down is your first option. Then slowly bend your knees, so creating the shelf for that left thigh to sink down. If you find your balance and you want more option, then you can lift your left foot off from the floor. Once you find your steadiness, you're engaging the eagle arm. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, right arms on top of the left. Option 1, hug yourself by bring the hands to the opposite shoulder. Next option, release, bring the fingertip up toward the ceiling. And the third option, creating the bind. When you're creating the arm crossing in front of you at the shoulder height, you hug the front of the chest by draw the shoulder towards one another. The back of your shoulder blade begin to separating apart. Steady gaze down toward the floor about 10-15 feet will help you. Then begin to find that smooth, steady flow of your breath so that you can find the steadiness and grounding down toward the earth with each exhale. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, release arms and legs, pause and feel the effects of balance. Checking yourself out, maybe walking or twisting side to side. When your body feels ready, come back to find the stillness into your standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Remember to engaging your leg muscle. By squeeze your thigh bone, your buttock will help off lifting the weight from your knee. Bring your hands to your hips for grounding. Steady gaze, 15 feet forward, down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, cross your right thigh on top of the left with the toe touching. Then begin to sink in your tailbone down, bend your knee more, creating a good shelf for your right thigh. Next option, lift your right foot off from the floor. So listening to your body, where do you find the balance? When the left leg is steady enough, then open the arms out wide. Deep breath in. Exhale, left arm on top of the right to grab to the opposite shoulder. Next option, fingertips up. Third option, creating the bind. Then bring your elbow at the shoulder height level. Wherever you are, allowing these to be your own practice without judging yourself, but rather focusing on your breath. Smooth, steady forward, relaxing to your face, your jaw, finding this ego pose, Garudasana. One last breath, inhale, exhale, releasing the arm, uncrossing your leg, noticing the difference between your right leg and left leg, shaking it out, do what your body needs to do. Then come back to meet me at the tops of the mat with feet hip-width apart. Grab your block, bring the block nearby, just in case if you'd like to use it. Deep breath in, open the arms out wide, reaching it up. Breathing out, bending your knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart forward, fold down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone, lengthen to your torso. Exhale, releasing the hands down, shift the weight toward your left foot, step your right foot back with a giant step, grabbing the block to find your lunge's lunge. So I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see that my left foot is come forward and my left knee on tops of the ankle or slightly behind. The right foot is lengthening and press the heel away. Then I'm going to move the block back towards the left heel and about shoulder width apart. Squaring your hip, draw your heart forward. Feel the weight towards your left heel so that you lift your left toe off from the floor. Pressing the right heel away, feel the front of the right hip flexor. Deep breath in to open the left arm out to the side, twist and turn the chest over to your left. Exhale, release, hands down, bring your right knee down toward the floor, untuck the toe. Inhale, bring both hands on tops of the thigh, rising back up. Then slowly draw your right arm forward as you shift your both hips forward to lengthening the front body, particularly the right rib cage. Draw up to stretching the front of your hip flexor and your psoas muscle. Deep breath in, breathing out, hands down, grabbing towards the block, then shift tailbone back, hinging forward from the hip. Move the block back with you. Lengthening to your left leg, flex the toe toward your knee. Inhale, point the toe forward. Stretch the tops of the feet. Breathing out, flexing the toe. Stay right here. Noticing what's happening to the back of your leg. Then very slowly on your next inhale, walking the block forward. Press your left foot down, bend your left knee. Bring both hands inside your left foot. Inhale, tuck in your right toe, lift the knee off from the ground. Exhale, step left foot back to meet up with the right, downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, peeling shoulder chest away from the floor into your cobra pose. Stay right heel, pressing to your hand, lengthening your arms, roll the shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward. Next inhale, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Breathing in, draw your hand toward your thigh bone. Lift your torso up halfway, half forward fold. Exhale, release, bring your hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, taking a giant step so that your front knee on tops of the ankle or slightly behind. Finding this lunge's lunge, press your left heel away. Keep your knee up. And if you feel wobbly or unstable, maybe your left foot and right foot is so close with one another. So heel toe your left foot to the corner edge side to make it widen like a train track or parallel. Deep breath in, breathing out. Inhale, draw your right arm out to the side, up toward the ceiling, and twist and turn your torso to your right side. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Lower your left knee down toward the floor, untuck the toe. Then begin to bring your right hands on tops of the right thigh. Inhale, reaching left arm forward as you draw. You see that I draw and shift the hip forward, lengthening to the left side of your body, particularly your ribs and shoulder up away from your hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, release to grab the block and begin to slowly shift your tailbone back, hinging forward from the hip, flexing your toe toward your knee. Grabbing the block to bring it closer toward your shoulder so that you get a good support. Inhale, point the toe forward, stretch the tops of the feet, the front of your leg. Exhale, flexing your toe back, anchor down toward your heel and see whether you can draw the right tailbone away from your heel to get more sensation towards the bottom of the leg. Continue to breathe right here into this half split or half Hanuman pose. Breathing in, begin to walk the block forward, press down toward your right foot, bend your right knee. Bring both hands inside your right foot, tuck in your left toe. Inhale, lift your left knee up, press your heel away. Exhale, step right foot back, meet up with left downward facing dog, or bend your knee down toward the floor, child pose or puppy pose. Wherever you are, see whether what your body needs to move. Like downward facing dog, you can bring your heel ups and down or bend your knee one at a time. Listening to your body, see what your body calling for. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist with the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shoulder and chest away from the floor into your Cobra pose. Stay right here or reaching the arms towards your heel, lengthening your arms, palm facing down. Next option, interest the hands behind, roll the shoulder away from your chest, hug the shoulder blade toward the center into your half locust pose. Gently draw your tailbone towards one another or gently squeeze into your buttock to protecting your lower back and draw the chest away from your belly. This will help strengthening your muscle at the back area. Next option, you can floating your leg up by straight your leg, point the toe back. Reaching the crown of the head and gaze slightly forward. Deep breath in, exhale, release everything down toward the floor. Begin to slender yourself down towards the earth. Feel the weights of the front body down toward the floor, connecting down to your mat. Bend your knee, begin to roll your knee side to side to ease off the tension into your lower back and to your lumbar spine. Pause at the center and circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Maybe point and flex the toe. When you're ready, then bring both feet down toward the floor, chin on tops of the mat, hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale, press your hands, come back up into your table. Tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Breathing in, shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lifting your left leg behind, up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, draw your knee over toward your right elbow. Pause right here. You can drop your knee down toward the floor or extending that left leg out to the side, press to the pinky edge. Option to draw your right arms up, turn the chest over to the ceiling and arm up towards the ceiling. Allowing this fallen triangle to stretching and lengthening to that left side of your body. Deep breath in, exhale, hands down, and begin to sliding that left knee behind your left wrist. Draw your right leg back, walking your hands back to find your pigeon pose. Rock your hips side to side option, grabbing the block, press it down underneath your sitting bone to keep your pelvis level. As you bring your hands down underneath your shoulder, then begin to lift your chest up. Staying right here, keep your pelvis level. Or if you want more, begin to walking your hand forward. Find yourself into your bow pigeon pose. Option, you can extending the arm forward, bring your chest and forehead down toward the floor. Listening to your body and see what is work well for you. If pigeon pose is not working for you, then go lie down to your back, crossing your left ankle on top of the right thigh into a supine figure 4 or supine pigeon pose. Then very slowly begin to press your hand, inhale, walking your hands back, removing the block away. Tuck in your right toe, lift the right knee off from the ground, then step your left foot back to meet up with the right, downward facing dog. Option to go down to your child pose first. As you're in your downward facing dog, paddling to your feet, do whatever your body needs to do before we go to the second side. Breathing in, shift the weight over toward your left foot. Inhale, right leg behind, up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, draw your right knee over to your left elbow. Option, knee down toward the floor or extending left leg out, press to the pinky edge side. Breathing in, left arms up, twist and turn your torso to your left side. Exhale, release, hands down. Draw your right knee behind your right wrist. Extending right leg behind. Walking your hands back, rock your hips side to side. Option to grabbing the block. Bring the block to supporting underneath your sitting bone so that you keep your pelvis level. Hands underneath your shoulder. Option to walking your hand forward. Lengthening your torso down, either bend the elbow or bring the forehead and chest down toward the floor into your bow pigeon pose. Choose the option that works for you, then listening to your hips. Watch the flow of your breath, whether it's smooth and steady. One more breath here, breathing in, breathing out, moving the block away. Begin to press your hands, walk your hands back. Then roll the hip to one side, bring the leg forward, come back to your sitting position. Once you find your sitting position, bend your knee, open your feet out wide, hands outside your hips, and very slow motion, gently roll the knee side to side. Taking the time to loosen up and the time to letting go. Pause right here, extending right leg out, bend your left knee, bring the left sole of the foot inside your right thigh. If your knee up high, you can use the block or cushion supporting your left knee. Using your hands to grab the fresh, rock your sitting bone side to side, find that grounding and center. Then flexing your right toe, maybe point and flex couple times or circle. Then inhale, lift your torso up tall. Exhale, twist and turn your chest over to your right toe. Breathing in, reaching both arms back up. Breathing out, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart. Bring your rib cage down toward your thigh bone. Hands down underneath your leg. Continue to breathe into this Janusirsasana, hands to toe pose. Noticing what's happening at the bottom of your leg. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back, bending to your right knee, bring your right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Some of you, this will be enough for you, or you can bring the block to supporting underneath your left thigh bone. Next option is to crossing your right foot outside your left hip, your left foot outside your right hip, that the knee are stacking on tops of one another into a cow face lay. Deep breath in to lengthen your torso, hand in front of your knee. Exhale, begin to hinging forward from the hips, draw the navel in. Bring your elbow towards your ribs or hands grab into the opposite ankle. Draw your heart forward, relaxing into your shoulder. Noticing the left glute and noticing the right glute. Which side of it that you feel more sensation and deeper that stretch? Option to walking your hands forward, bend your elbow down, or reaching the arm forward. Listening carefully towards your body. Deep breath in, breathing out, walking your hands back, and begin to turn your torso over to your right side as you draw both arms towards your right. Reaching your arms away, pressing down more toward your right sitting bone. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back toward the center, uncrossing your leg, extending the leg out, lift the knee up and down, let the toe tap, 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 checking all out. Now we'll start the second side by extending left leg out, bend your right knee, bring the right sole of the foot inside your left leg. Rock your sitting bone side to side, grab the fresh away. Point and flex your left toe, maybe even circle the ankle. Breathing in, lengthening, breathing out, turn the chest over to your left toe as you flex your left toe toward your knee. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone, chest forward, look towards the tops of the mat or towards your left toe. Breathe. Maybe flexing your toe more or sliding the heel away, observing the sensation to your left leg. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, sliding your hands back. Then begin to draw that left foot to the outside of the right hip. Once again, you can just cross the leg or just bring the leg on top, the left ankle on top of the right thigh and have the block supporting, or bring your left foot to the outside of the right hip, right foot to the outside of the left, so that the knee are stacking on tops of one another, cow face leg. Deep breath into lengthening your torso, breathing out, hinging forward from the hips, lean your torso forward by draw the heart forward. Option, each exhale slowly, bring your hands down, walking your arm forward, and noticing where is it that you feel the sensation. If you're noticing any tightness or any discomfort, sending the breath energy towards that area. Allow the breath to let you slender toward the pose rather than trying to force and push it. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, turn your torso to your left side and walking both arms away from your body. Keep grounding down toward your right foot. Feel like your palm pushing you forward and you draw your hip away from your fingertips. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly, walk your hand back toward the center and rising back up, uncrossing your leg. Extending the leg out, lift your knee up and down, bouncing back, tap, 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 or maybe hands tapping toward your leg, releasing all the tension. And when you're ready, you're gonna bend your knee, bring your heel to touch and toe lifting off from the floor with the heel touching. Rock your sitting bone side to side to bring your shoulder on tops of the hip, hand underneath your thigh, hug your elbow towards your ribs. Staying right here to your upward boat pose, or with the next option, begin to lengthen your arms, leaning your torso back, begin to engaging your abdominal. Next option, you can let go of your arms, open the arms out wide. Next option, hands can grab to your thigh but lift both feet off from the floor. So choose the option. But more important is you feel the work into your abdominal. We're gonna do dynamic movement. Inhale, arms out, extending the leg out. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze your belly, arm forward. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then slowly release. Foot down, ribcage with your thigh, chin on tops of the knee, hands on tops of your feet. Let your belly rise up and down naturally. When you feel ready to lie down toward the floor, then begin to roll to the side or roll yourself back down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure you have your block nearby. Then slowly draw your knee over toward your armpits. Then roll yourself gently side to side. By widen your knee, you widen your shoulder to make your upper back connecting down more toward the floor. Then very slowly draw your knee towards one another, hands right behind your thigh. Breathing in, extending the leg up toward the ceiling. Press to your heel, flex the toe. Point and flex couple times, stretching and releasing the tension. At the same time, it helps pumping the blood to circulating to your heart, to your digestive system and your nervous system. If your shoulder lifting it up, then bring your elbow down, press the hand in front of your thigh bone as you point and flex the toe. By point and flex the toe, you're engaging the calf muscle. Then you're gonna open the leg out wide, circle at the ankle, clockwise, counterclockwise. Even more to let go of all the tension into your lower back. Then slowly release, bring your leg down toward the floor, bend your knees, bring your feet down, grabbing one block. Press down to your elbow and feet. Inhale, lift your hip up, sliding the block underneath your sacrum, the flat area below your lower back. Then extending the leg out down toward the floor one at a time. See whether you like to point the toe forward. Relaxing to the front of your hip flexor to your thigh bone. Inhale, reaching the arm overhead, stretching your arms and leg to an opposite direction. Letting go, allowing the front body to open up more space. Breathe, relaxing more. Then begin to slowly bring your arms back, sliding your foot back one at a time. Bend your knee, open the knee out to the side, so the foot towards one another. Then rock your hips side to side, ease off all the tension into your hips area. Letting go. We pause right here, draw your hands to bring your knee towards one another. Arm down, palm facing down, bring your heel back, press to your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up, draw your knee forward towards your ankle, squeezing slightly into your buttock, lengthening to your torso. Stay here just a short breath and begin to move the block away. Deep breath in, exhale, slowly lower from your upper back, lower back, and the last thing to come down your sacrum. Begin to draw your knee toward your chest, roll side to side, massaging your body. Then open up your knee out wide toward your armpit. Begin to bring the hands behind your thighs, so the foot up toward the ceiling, happy baby pose. Rock side to side. And ask yourself, what would you like to do at this time before you lie down to your relaxation or Shavasana? When you're ready to come down to your relaxation, lower both feet down, grabbing to block. Bring the block underneath your thigh bone, then extending the leg out toward the floor. Widen your leg, relaxing, and bring your lower back down more towards the earth. Adjusting until you find your comfort and ease. Maybe press the back of the thigh or hamstring towards the block to lift your hips up. Then very slowly release, letting go so that the lower back completely sinking down. Arm open out wide, spread your shoulder apart, shoulder blade down towards the earth. Maybe roll your chin side to side, ease off the tension into your neck and shoulder. Checking in whether any parts of your body need more attention. Once you scan through to your body and find your body letting go and slender down toward the floor, then draw your attention towards your breath. With the steady gaze toward the ceiling or closing your eyes, follow your breath inside your body, allowing this final moment for you to exploring what's happening inside your body. Each inhale, drawing the positive energy towards yourself and spreading it all out. Breathing out, letting go of all the stale air out from your body, including the things that no longer serve you. Allow yourself to relaxing more so that your nervous system calming down, stimulating your rest and digest. Each inhale, draw the air in a little bit more, and each exhale, melting yourself down towards the earth. Let this be the time for your journey to relaxation to begin, to find ease and peace within you. Slowly draw your awareness back towards your body. Turn your head gently side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toe. Then begin to using your hands to move the block away. Rest your body down. Noticing what's happening. Inhale, reaching the arm overhead, stretching your toe forward, creating the space inside your body. Find that freedom of space. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee toward your chest. Option, bring your hands on tops of the knee. Roll side to side, awakening the back body. Begin to think that which side of your body you'd like to roll on. On your next exhale, find that side and roll to the side. Draw your knee toward your chest, using the bottom arm supporting your head, neck, and shoulder. Staying into this sideline position, allow yourself to be relaxed, tension melting down. When your body ready, press with the top hand, bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Find the most comfort sitting position. Allow your torso to be long, hands down towards the earth, gazing down or closing your eyes. Giving yourself time right here to exploring the quality of your breath, to noticing the stillness into your mind, and how does your body feel. Let this be the moment that you find the gratitude towards your body. Each day and each time you come to your practice, exploring and experiment how these practice helping you. By connecting body, breath, and mind together, help bring that harmonies to your life. Inhale, draw the arms out wide, reaching it up toward the ceiling. Allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you back next time.